Hello everybody, this is Ch.3 1983 and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. Alright, what's on the altar? The third and final word of power. Hey, and Adrielene's okay.
The third word is yours, but time is short and Morag stirs. The city you call Neverwinter is under siege. Soon it will fall to Morgrim, and he will possess the Source Stone.
Source Stone? What's the Source Stone?
Morag was the queen of my people. The old ones, the creator race. It was she who created the Source Stone when the world became cold and the snow covered the land. Morag used the words to put her people into a deep hibernation when the cold winter came, imprisoning the heat of the steam fissures in the magical Source Stone, and her and all her people with it.
Why would she imprison herself inside the Source Stone?
The old ones could not survive the coming of the winter storm. Morag sought a shelter where she could escape the death of ice and cold. Within the Source Stone, Morag would gather her strength year after year, century after century. When her power waxed full, we word slaves would awaken the queen to banish the never-ending winter.
So you think if Morag awakes, she'll turn the north into a tropical jungle?
The Source Stone is buried beneath the streets of Neverwinter. And even in its dormant state, the magical heat radiating from within keeps the city habitable during the coldest blizzards.
Ah, so that's why it's called Neverwinter.
Imagine what will happen when the power is awakened fully and released. Those who survive the global warming will become slaves to the creators. And I will be bound to the words of power once more. I will not allow this to happen!
How did Morgrim become involved in all this?
Something has awakened Morag's spirit. Though her body and true power remain trapped in the Source Stone for now, she speaks to Morgrim through projections, as I am speaking to you. Morgrim serves her, a pawn blinded by her promises of rewards and power. The plague was the first step in Morag's return. Each death fed the Queen's power, bringing her closer to a true awakening. Now, Morgrim seeks to claim the words of power the Lord's Alliance has hidden in Castle Never to complete the awakening. If he succeeds, Morag will bring complete and utter devastation to the north.
Somehow I will stop Morgrim.
You must return to Neverwinter before the city falls. Speak to the one you call Aarin Gend. I will try to meet you there.
Ooh, cool. He's gonna meet her too. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Alright, well, they put us right at the beginning of the map, so yay, we don't have to run all the way around. But, yeah, we got a quicker way. You can either run straight north, or we can use the Stone of Recall. Alright, before we hand in the tales to Sharwyn and Linu, and also turn in the word of power to Aarin, I've got some shopping I want to do, and obviously selling off equipment. First of all, there's a few things I do want to buy. I'm going to be splurging a bit because I've got the gold for them. What is it I wanted to buy? Oh yeah, the gargoyle boots. Probably should have held on to these when I found them, but yeah, we definitely want those. Those will be. I will be using those at some point when I take the Boots of Speed off at one point in Chapter 4. Is there anything else I need to buy from him? No. Weapons? No. Oh yeah, potions! Your commentator is an idiot. You'll find out why in a second. Anything else? Oh yeah, the Ring of Power. It's 188,000 gold, and it's got an extra regeneration. Honestly, I wouldn't buy it. Why? Well, I'll... Actually, do I want to buy it? You know what? I think I will buy it because of that ability there. So yeah, let's buy it. There we go. Hurrah for being rich. I will be buying another one next chapter that is considerably better than that one, but I bought this one for a specific reason next chapter. Is that it? I guess so. So we got the Ring of Power, the Gargoyle Boots. Alright, let's head out of here. Alright, now I'm going to head to Husher Clay. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm saying I'm an idiot, you know how I've been struggling to find these potions of bull strength? Altura sells them. Just go in there. So, yeah, just talk to her. Yeah.
I still don't think I want
magic supplies, and there it is. So yeah, anyways, yeah, alright, so I'll head back to Husher Clay. I'll head back to, meet with him. I'll sell off all my excess equipment, including some stuff that I will not need for the rest of the game. And I'll be stocking up on potions like crazy, like you wouldn't believe. I'll probably sell these, and I'll just pretty much stock up on like a whole bunch of these. I'll probably get like 20 potions of bull strength. I'll probably top up every one of these. And then also, since I've got these 2 bags of holding, I'm actually going to use them for storage. This one, well, obviously I'm going to sell everything here. I mean, there's really no point in trying to forge anything else. I don't need any more gold, so there's no point. But yeah, I'll probably be filling this up with backups of the Potion of Aid, Potion of Barkskin, Potion of Bless, and Potions of Endurance, so probably 30 each in there. And then I'll probably get 20 more Potions of Speed as well, because I will be removing the Boots of Speed in Chapter 4 for one particular reason, to be able to survive the fight. Anything else? And I'll probably rearrange my my quick bars here. This one will probably stay relatively the same, but my shift one will be loaded up, and so will well, my control one I could probably do right now. All I'm going to do with the control one is put the rest of the healer's kits here. There we go. And the majority of the storyline stuff we'll lose from the transition to Chapter 4. So yeah, I'll just sell off everything that I do not need. And I'll be back to show you the final result. Right, done all the selling, done all the shopping, and yeah, so this is how I've got it laid out. The bow, I'm probably never going to use it again, so I decided to swap it out of there, and I put the Potion of Speed there. Actually, should I put the Potion of Speed up there? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will keep it there. Alright. Yeah, so I got that. I've got my shift menu is looking like this. Got the belts, and then I got the amulets, and I got the boots, and then the rings. Now, whenever you swap any of these rings in, it actually only goes into the top slot. So whatever you want in the bottom, yeah, keep it there. As far as the control menu goes, yeah, you saw what I did there. As you can see, I sold off every cloak I have except for the Cloak of Fortification, because we'll be getting one in Chapter 4 that is better than all of the ones that we had at this point. Yeah, it's basically how everything's organized right now. Yep, got my sack full of cure critical wounds and my top-up potions, if you will. I should never have to go shopping again. Yeah, I got all my miscellaneous stuff in here that I probably won't ever use. And I got everything's delts down here that we'll probably be losing when you transition over. And I kept these bags here just... I sold everything off that was in them, so I'm just keeping these here just in case, I run out of room kind of thing, so yeah. Alright, so let's go speak to, I guess, Sharwyn and Linu, and then hand over the word of power to Aarin to finish Chapter 3. Alright, let's, let's take Linu. What the? Okay.
I hoped that you would return, so I waited here.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for
Exterior story. Unusual seed right here. Is this it? Yes, that's the seed the goddess described. I'm sure of it. Oh, Kell, you've done it. There's nothing I could give you that could equal the gift you have given to the people of Everesca. You have proven that you are the best of friends to the elven people. I think you shall find that the pendant I gave you is now much stronger than before. Well, your friendship means more to me than any magical item. Sweet Kell, those words, they fill some part of my soul that has been missing for a long time. There's an expression in Elven, Vestrimieni, which means you complete me. Do you know what I mean by that? Yeah, but I don't feel that way about you. Oh, I'm sorry, I've bungled this too. Please forgive me and pretend that I never said a thing. You have unlocked the strongest magics of the pendant. Gendar, a human, proved the depths of this human friendship, of his friendship to the elves years ago, and the pendant blessed him with quicker reflexes than most elves ever have. What will you do with the seed now, Linu? I will take the seed back to Evereska, where a place will be prepared for a whole forest of these oaks to grow. The elven population has been withdrawing from the larger population of Faerun at too quick a rate. Perhaps with this symbol and the elven god's blessing we can begin to replenish ourselves. The coming years will be an upheaval in elven society. If we are going to integrate ourselves more, then we will need stronger leadership. Who will step up and resume that role? I have no idea. Well, what about you? I don't really think I have the qualities necessary for leadership. I would be content with a place in the church. Maybe build a new temple somewhere in human lands. And lend support to elves who come out of seclusion. Whatever the role I am given with Seanine to guide me, I shall endeavor to do what is best for my people and for the other people of this world. Though I know there is much to do in Evereska, I am in no rush to leave your side, dear one. As long as we have work to do and you have a place for me, I shall remain with you loyal to the end. And there we go. Let's take a look at what your amulet looks like now. Pendant of the Elf +4, and yeah, immunity to mind-affecting spells and dexterity. But that's, not really that interesting to me, but, we got her side quest done. Alright, let's talk to Sharwyn to finish it off.
I suspected you'd show up here soon. I'm glad.
Yep.
Yes? Is it...
Talk, continue story, and, what about this? Is this the song you're talking about? It's written in Elven, and the notes are, oh my, that's Tomorlin's signature. This is it, Kell. How did you ever find it? It's lovely. He truly was a master. I almost thought it was a fairy tale, that it couldn't be true. But it is, isn't it? Well, what are you going to do with it? I'm not sure. I want to sing it. I want to spread it just like Tomorlin intended it to be, I think. Perhaps I'll sing it to the elves first. Who knows? I'm not sure how I can ever repay you for this gift, Kell. I hope my friendship will be enough. Your friendship is repayment enough, Sharwyn. Thank you, Kell. I want you to know that I have no intention of running out on you. This song can wait. Your mission comes first. Let's go and end this, then, and find your words of power. The end of our great tale awaits us. And yes. Now, if you recall, yes, we are saying goodbye to all of our henchmen at the end of this chapter. However, we are allowed to bring one with us to Chapter 4, and I'll bring Sharwyn, just because, well, I probably won't need her, but, rather have her and not need her than need her and not have her type of thing. So, alright, let's talk to Aarin and hand over the Word of Power.
I have just received the latest reports from the battlefield, and things are grim. The walls of Neverwinter have been breached, and the Lord's Alliance has retreated to Castle Never under the onslaught. Erebeth, with her intimate knowledge of our strategies, crushes our forces in every encounter. Half the city is under the control of her Luskan forces. And what of your mission? Have you found the success our troops have not?
I have another of the Words of Power here.
Finally, some good news. And not a moment too soon. Even now, I am preparing to leave for Castle Neverwinter, to help ensure the words I sent there for safekeeping are not captured by Erebeth. I might as well open my coffers to you before we go. The money was meant to fund the defense of the city, and you seem to have done more for that cause than anyone else. Better I give the funds to you than let the Luskan forces loot them. You have done well. Take this reward of 4,500 gold coins. You have earned it.
And 1,500 experience, and yeah, Sharwyn did not steal any experience from that, so yeah.
And there is more where that came from. If you accompany me to Neverwinter, to aid in defending the city. The Lord's Alliance desperately needs someone such as you.
Persuade.
I wish I had something to give you, but all such items have been sent to the battlefronts to aid in the war effort. Time grows short. We must return to Castle Never to defend its walls and the words of power within from Erebeth and Malgrim. We will leave right now if you are ready.
I'm ready.
I only hope we are not too late.
The words of power, the tools of a creator race. Hadriline spoke of them as though they could shape worlds, and perhaps they had. With these in hand, victory would not be far behind, or so it was thought. While Aarin Gend searched for the ancient relics, Morgrim's army pressed their attacks against Neverwinter. Their dark magics and sheer numbers soon overwhelmed the defenders. The betrayer, Erebeth, was at the forefront when the walls were breached. The words of power, once thought safe within Castle Never, were in danger of falling to the enemy. And behind the invasion, an even greater evil, Morag, Queen of the Old Ones, had awoken.